His punches well. Happy to sit in the pocket, rely on some upper body movement. Beat Manuel Chusin of Ecuador on a split 4-1. And then Vahe Badalian of Armenia by unanimous decision to get this far. Kyrgyzstan national champion. And Bilal Bennama beat Juan Palacios of Colombia 3-2. And then Jerry Katamba Kabango of Congo 5-0. Boxed at the Olympics. Got a bronze at the last World Championships in 2019. Has reached the quarterfinals of the European Games, the Youth World Championships in the past. So he's the more experienced of the two. At senior level, certainly. A couple of years separating these two in terms of age.
Ring A, seconds out. Ring A, round 2.
Looking for the jab straight away there, Bennama. He's got the height on SEIDEKMATOV here. Generally speaking, he uses that height fairly well. Looking for the 1-2 there. Big, angular, kind of rangy fighter. Does lean a bit onto that front foot. But looks to extend that jab and that 1-2. And the challenge for SEIDEKMATOV here is obvious. He's got to try and get inside that jab. Jab just catches SEIDEKMATOV there, who's not showing any sign of really moving his head yet. Leading off with the right hand there, SEIDEKMATOV. Bennama just backing up so that he can maintain that distance. Shoots the right hand, single right hand. Then looks for the jab. Just needs to keep throwing. He's nice and loose. Kind of pulls those punches through. That left and that right on that nice smooth kind of pulley system, if you like. One goes and the other one just travels in behind it. SEIDEKMATOV did get up close there. Throws a nice combination. You just saw the head of Bennama rock back, and that's quite encouraging for SEIDEKMATOV when in the first half of the first round, and he's managed to find a way onto the inside because that's where he needs to be. Doesn't necessarily need to be right tight up close because it's not like he's a foot shorter than him, but he's got to be in that more mid-range. Left hand to the body from SEIDEKMATOV, but Bennama came back with a right which caught him. Short with the jab there, SEIDEKMATOV, and his balance went a bit. The weight came forward, but he thrust the left hand into the body as he was not quite stumbling towards Bennama, but not far away from that. Another left to the body there. Bennama manages to turn out of the corner. Good jab from Bennama, just backed up a little bit, took the feet out slightly. Got that kind of optimum distance. Shaped with the left hand there. SEIDEKMATOV in the end decided against it. An interesting first round that. Bennama, I think, has done enough to win it, but SEIDEKMATOV had his moments there. He brought the heat in the second half of the round slightly more effectively. There were times where he got into the right position. Bennama with 3 out of the 5 judges. So 2 of the judges there from Korea and Slovakia thought that SEIDEKMATOV did enough. It wasn't a big round win for Bennama, but I think for me it was clear enough. But as I say, when he gets inside that jab, into that mid-range there, then that's where he needs this fight to be at, SEIDEKMATOV. It's not the case that he needs to get right up close, set those feet square and just let his hands go to the body, because he's not short. It's just that BENNAMA really is tall for this weight. He's got to give himself a bit of room, and that's exactly what he did there. Front feet just clashing there, which was a shame for SEIDEKMATOV because he got into good position. Right hand off the back foot there from BENNAMA. There's a 1-2 from BENNAMA. It wasn't all that strong, crashed into the gloves. Left to the body from SEIDEKMATOV. That was a decent shot. Just reaching with that right hand a little bit, BENNAMA. I think the snap has gone off him just a bit, BENNAMA, at the moment. That's what it looks like in the last 30 seconds or so anyway. Just caught skirting along the ropes there. SEIDEKMATOV with those gloves high looks to try and come in for the single right hand. BENNAMA on the front foot here, looking to try and hold the centre of the ring. Hands down there from SEIDEKMATOV. BENNAMA just trying to feint with that front foot, see if he can draw something. Did. SEIDEKMATOV led off with the right hand, and he was lined up for the right for BENNAMA there, I thought. And he couldn't quite manage to find it. Just over a minute remaining in round one. Just groping out with that jab a bit there, BENNAMA. SEIDEKMATOV maybe just waiting a little bit too long here, I think. I think he needs to commit a little bit more in the final 45 seconds. Not all that much has landed in this final round. BENNAMA's been throwing. I don't think there's quite the same vigour about him in this second round. SEIDEKMATOV is in danger here of just not doing enough. Right hand there on the inside from BENNAMA. He's looked poised and ready to strike a lot of the time, SEIDEKMATOV, and he just hasn't pulled the trigger on it. Leaping into a big wide left hand there. Right to the body there from BENNAMA. Same dynamics of the first round for the most part, though, with SEIDEKMATOV looking to try and get onto the front foot and attack BENNAMA. Although BENNAMA did hold the centre of the ring more in that second round than the first. I would go blue there again. He was nice and busy, BENNAMA, and I just don't think SEIDEKMATOV did enough. I wouldn't say he gave that round away, because that's always disrespectful to the opponent, but I think he got into positions there where he could have done something and then just didn't. And 4 out of the 5 judges go with BENNAMA, but he's still in it here, SEIDEKMATOV. He's still in it because it's 20 points to 18 with 2 judges. This is exactly what I was talking about at this stage of the last fight, and something I've talked about a lot over the last week or so. Level with 3. Level with 3 means that you are still very much in it, because if you win this final round, then you've won. If you win it with those 3 judges that have got it level, then you're through. So SEIDEKMATOV still with a good chance here. BENNAMA needs 1 of those 3 level cards, and he goes through. SEIDEKMATOV has got to pull the trigger more in this final round. He was too deliberate in that previous round. BENNAMA went about his work and did it effectively.
proceed with the bout number 411 in the ring A in the men's lightweight division. Ringside judges from Germany, Canada, India, Turkey, and Republic of Korea.
Kind of lackluster looking left hand to the body there from SEIDEKMATOV. BENNAMA just gets hold of him as he stumbles in a little bit there, the fighter from Kyrgyzstan, and had a little wrestle with him, took him away to the left hand side. Nice right to the body there from BENNAMA. Decent looking jab as well. Good right hand there from BENNAMA, and followed it up with a decent right again. Lead right hand from SEIDEKMATOV. Knocks him back into the corner there, BENNAMA, and landed the right hand. So the gum shield has come out here for SEIDEKMATOV. Just doesn't seem to really have the gears to go through here, the fighter in red. BENNAMA, on the other hand, is busy. The work rate is high. There's that 1-2, steps in, throws a 1-2. That was mainly caught on the gloves, but it just keeps SEIDEKMATOV off. He got into a decent position there, SEIDEKMATOV, but it's just non-committal what he did there, and BENNAMA ghosted away to his right-hand side. This is a quarter-final, a guaranteed bronze medal and $25,000 is on the line here, and BENNAMA's fighting like that's the case. I just don't really think SEIDEKMATOV is. Right hand there from BENNAMA, that was solid.
Ring A, round 1.
Final few seconds of the third and final round, and this has been a good performance from Billal BENNAMA of France in the blue. He's going to go through here. He's won this third and final round for me, and he will progress through to the semi-finals where he will meet Tsuboi of Japan, and he's taken care of Sanzhai SEIDEKMATOV of Kyrgyzstan, and he's done it quite comfortably. SEIDEKMATOV, I just thought at times could have done a little bit more. But you have to give credit to the winner, always. Rather than think about what the loser didn't do, give props to the winner for what they did do. And BENNAMA, well, we need to get confirmation of it yet, but I think he's won that and won it quite comfortably. BENNAMA gets it, 10-9 across the board in that final round, so 2 scores of 3 rounds to 0, 3 scores of 2 rounds to 1. Good boxing from BENNAMA. Through he goes into the semi-finals. Guaranteed a bronze. A check for $25,000 just slides into his back pocket. He'll be hoping to replace that with something more substantial. Day off tomorrow, and then he'll be back for the semi-finals on Thursday. So that's our 2 quarterfinals in the Bantamweight division done and dusted.